a sincere performance, but open to finding the moment, to finding out where I'm headed now. Looking for a sign of disaster, so I can make it there faster. I'm weighing the consequences out. I can see in all directions. It's all open to interpretation, but I see colors that are breaking from the other side, the other side. When I make mountains out of summer trails, when I buckle under all the details, I'll keep going till I make it to the other side, the other side. Can you tell me the secret of how you can take it or leave it? How you can blend in with the crowd? I'm so scared, so damn afraid to look. I'm so sick of talking. I'm wearing the words out, words out. I can see in all directions. It's all open to interpretation, but I see colors that are breaking from the other side, the other side. When I make mountains out of summer trails, when I buckle under all the details, I'll keep going till I make it to the other side, the other side.
All right, guys, it's that time of the year where we're going to finish up our videos for our Student Film Awards.
Hey, heck yeah! Alright.
Yeah, I know we're all excited. There's going to be a bunch of categories to choose from this year.
Is there gonna be animation?
There's going to be animation line.
They're gonna be comedy?
There's going to be comedy, Leanne.
What about music videos?
Hey, you know it, Hector. There's definitely going to be some music videos. I cannot wait. But I know we're all excited, but for sure, we're definitely going to need to finish up the videos for submissions.
Man, I can't wait to finish my animation. I've been working so hard on it. It's been taking me a long time, but I'm really excited.
Can't wait for my comedy skit. It's so funny. I hope they laugh.
Heck yeah, man. My music video is gonna come out good. I hope to inspire others. And yeah, I'm ready.
Well, the best of luck to y'all. Best of luck to y'all.
What?
Yeah, I hope you guys make
What's
it,
going
man.
on?
But we all know I'm gonna win.
And I can't wait for the overall winner prize. What is that again?
The free DSLR.
In the world?
Let's go.
Totally not.
That was a strange dream. I need some more soda. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Mr. Manhattan.
What in the world? the 10th Annual Student Film Awards!
Now it's time for the 10th Annual Student Film Awards.
It's been 2 years since friends, family, and film lovers filled this auditorium for tonight's very special event.
We miss seeing your faces in person, but we are excited to continue the tradition of recognizing student talent. Tonight, we highlight the work of our student filmmakers on the biggest stage of them all, the internet.
Good evening. I'm Alexis Trubhart.
And I'm Devin Claudio, and welcome to the 10th Annual Student Film Awards. While this is a unique experience via our virtual award presentation, we are proud to be able to recognize our student talents in the midst of COVID-19. Thank you for making the time in your shelter-in-place schedules for this important event. Have your popcorn, because get ready for a night of entertainment.
Tonight, we will be honoring and recognizing audio-video production students for their hard work throughout the year. It was a challenging year for our teachers and students, and for that, we are super proud of the work they did. They used whatever tools they had at home to make this happen. Cell phones were used like never before to capture masterpieces just as well as film cameras.
Video submissions were entered from Media Arts Communication Academy, Harlingen High School, Harlingen High School South, Dr. Cano Freshman Academy, San Benito High School, and Veterans Memorial Early College High School in Brownsville. For those of you who are wondering how our filmmakers will be receiving their awards following this evening, there will be a drive-by event to pick up the awards outside the Media Arts and Communication Academy.
The mission of the Student Film Awards has been to strengthen the visual arts by inspiring, promoting, and supporting creativity. There were over 73 videos submitted in 12 various categories. These videos take a lot of time and effort to create and produce, from their initial conception to figuring out the best way to show the development of the story through audio and video techniques. Our first category is designed to frighten and panic, cause dread and alarm, while captivating and entertaining us at the same time. Here are the nominees.
I need to tell you something.
Josh Gonzalez, It Comes, Maca.
What was that? Where's Dad? What's going on with the lights?
Savvy Sanchez, Missing, Maca.
What happened? I think I just saw my dad, but he just disappeared.
Are you sure?
Adrian Gonzalez, The Lady in the White Dress, Harlingen South. Rodolfo Garza, The Home Invader, Harlingen South.
And the award for horror goes to Josh Gonzalez, It Comes, Media Arts and Communications Academy.
Thank you very much for this award. I would like to take this opportunity to thank my parents for supporting me and encouraging me to pursue something that I'm very passionate about. And I hope that this is just the start of my career.
I can't believe this, people. Can't they see this whole COVID thing is a hoax? It was created to scare people. It's fear-mongering. Seriously, what's wrong with these people?
But what's wrong with these people? What's wrong with you? Hundreds of thousands of people have died. Mom died.
You don't know that's what killed her.
Yes, I do. You do too. We both saw Mom was suffering before she died. Maybe if you got it, then you understand how they're all suffering. Now, I'm going to my room. I don't want to talk to you right now. Man, what is his problem? It's like he chooses to be ignorant. He was there when she died. I don't understand his problem. I need to go hit something. Actually, I don't feel like talking to him right now. Wait. Oh, this is gonna piss that off. I'll just deal with it later. What is your problem? Yeah, he's gonna be pissed. Hey Dad, I need to tell you something. What was that? Where's Dad? What's going on with the lights? Where'd he go? I need to get out of here. Oh, my guts. Oh. Where'd it go? Where'd he go? Wait a minute. Dad! You see, that's the scary thing about viruses and plagues. They don't care about how old you are. They don't care about your religion. They don't care about your race, or how much money you have. No, because when plagues come, when it comes, it comes for all of us.
The next category sometimes can be a bit challenging, especially if you're trying to make people laugh. Do you have a funny bone? Because let's look at the nominees for comedy.
Leanne Peña, annoying sister, Harlingen High School.
Really? Really? Oh, you know what? There's something on your face. Boo! Ah, chipiotes! It hurts.
Freeze!
Hunter Vasquez, Mexican standoff, Harlingen South.
I have a sniper trained on your position.
You mean the sniper that's being tracked by my drone?
You mean the drone that's being hacked by my hacker?
You mean the hackers whose wife I just kidnapped?
You mean the hacker's wife that's right here?
Looks like you got me.
What time is it where it stands still? Changes the law.
Miguel Bravo, horror movie, Maca.
Friends, in a video call. I wish we could all be here together for this meeting.
I miss you guys.
Prime Minister Dryden, I know you don't take this seriously, but please have some sympathy for those of us who still miss our friends.
Please, let us continue.
Matthew Rodriguez, Sad Pizza, Harlingen High School.
And the award for comedy goes to Matthew Rodriguez, Sad Pizza, Harlingen High School.
Breaking news.
What is it?
News. That's our next category.
Don't scare me like that. We've had enough bad news for the last few months.
News gives audiences an overview of the latest and, as we always hope, the greatest news happening in their community, state, and nation. Here are the nominees for News Package.
I think it was in McAllen.
Sol Santana, Victor Gonzalez Food Pantry, San Benito High School.
Elderly, especially during the winter, and he's like, how come we can't do that? I want to do this. And it's like, well, let's do it. We're here to back you up no matter what. And luckily our family and friends and our community came through with flying colors, and it was a success. Now
I've been in
Sol Santana, Tipa, Texas, San Benito High School.
And let me tell you, being in ag shows, being in different prospect shows, going to Mercedes, you don't always win. You don't always win. No matter what, you keep on going. No matter what, you get second place, that's okay. You keep on going and you keep on striving for it. And at the end of the day, you're going to get what you want and what you practice for. I've had a fine wool. They're the lambs that are all white. So we have to...
Alexis Uscanga, KNFA 5, a pre-purge broadcast, Harlingen South.
Good afternoon, America. This is Alexis Uscanga delivering your pre-purge coverage. Tonight is Purge Night. It's not just a regular lawless holiday, but celebration of our nation's rebirth. And if we either...
And the award for news package goes to Sol Santana, Tipotex, San Benito High School.
Hello everyone. I would like to thank the Harlingen Media Arts Academy for this wonderful opportunity. Also, my family, and my practicum advanced audio production instructor, Joel Rodriguez, as well as Abraham Embrees. Especially my work-based learning supervisors at KSBG Studios at San Benito Schools, Sergio Garcia and Isabel Gonzalez. This has been a great experience.
I've been in FFA starting in 3rd grade, and I'm a senior this year. And let me tell you, being in ag shows, being in different prospect shows, going to Mercedes, you don't always win. You don't always win. No matter what, you keep on going. No matter what, you get second place, that's okay. You keep on going and you keep on striving for it. And at the end of the day, you're going to get what you want and what you practice for. I've had a fine wool. They're the lambs that are all white. So we have to take care of them, especially since they're very white. We have to make sure they're very cleaned in order to be show ready. So in order for that, we really have to walk them every 3 times a week. We have to be consistent, especially what we feed them. There's very different instructions of how to feed them in order to have the exact weight we would want them to show in. Having this experience, being in agriculture, being in ag shows, having this experience, it really makes me want to look forward. So this really prepares me to be responsible, especially feeding my lamb every morning, every night. It really prepares me. This is responsibility, and it just prepares me for the future in life. Like I said, being in ag, being in FFA, it's not easy, but at the end of the day, don't give up no matter what. At the end of the day, sometimes you won't win, sometimes you will win, and no matter what, you keep your head up high, be positive, and be humble, no matter what. You have faith.
The next category is often showcased through a stylized dramatization of performers with lip syncing, some catchy tunes, and special effects. Here are the nominees for music video.
Elani Ceballos, Love You Till Tuesday, Maca.
Who's that hiding in the apple tree, clinging to a branch? Don't be afraid, it's only me, hoping for a little romance. If you lie beneath my shade, I'll keep you nice and cool.
Lily Mayer, Silver Lining, Ace of Hearts, Macca.
Whisper, whisper, still laced in blood. Let the silence be the comfort that I never was. Darling, why so sad? Darling, could it be you have your doubts? Silence is charged and Snapchat's red.
Miguel Bravo, In Love with an E-Girl, Macca.
She's beauty, she's grace. She has a profile picture of an anime girl's face. Just a single message more since rubbing up my Ethernet cord.
This time we're calling it.
Savvy Sanchez, Not Today, Macca.
But surely not today. One day that song will make me cry anymore. One day I'll get up off the bathroom floor. Oh, piece by piece I'll be restored. But surely not today. Not
And the award for music video goes to Savvy Sanchez, Not Today, Media Arts and Communication Academy.
Wow, this is honestly crazy to me. I just want to thank the Academy, Macca Academy, and Miss G for giving me this project to do. It was so much fun. I always have so much fun making videos. I want to thank my family for always supporting me, helping me. You know, either them being in the video or them recording for me. They're always there for me, always helping me, getting supplies and equipment for videos that I need. And I also want to thank my best friend Mondo. He helps me with camera work and he helps me with ideas and shots, and it honestly, he helps me brainstorm a lot of the great shots and ideas that I come up with. And I would like to thank Miss G, Mr. Mirales, who was my former junior and sophomore teacher for film. He is the reason I got into this, and he is the reason I fell in love with filmmaking in the first place. So, thank you.
Someday I won't be afraid of my head. Someday I will not be chained to my bed. Someday I'll forget the day he left, but surely not today. One day I won't need a PhD to sit me down and tell me what it all means. Maybe one day it'll be a breeze, but surely not today. But surely not today. Oh, you don't know what sadness means till you're too sad to fall asleep. One day I'll be snoozing peacefully, but surely not today. Surely not today. One day I swear the pain will be a blip. I'll have the hardest time recalling it. I'll be the king of misery management, but surely not today. One day that song will make me cry anymore. One day I'll get up off the bathroom floor. Oh, piece by piece I'll be restored, but surely not today. Not today. Oh, you don't know what happy means if it's only in your dreams. I'll be acquainted with my jollities, surely not today. Surely not today. Surely not, surely not, surely not, surely not today. One day the thought of of him won't hurt the same. Won't need distractions to get through the day. I guess I hope I'm gonna be okay, 'cause I'm not today.
Our next category presents a series of challenges for any filmmaker that include frantic chases while creating a compelling and exciting storyline. We only had one entry for action, and the award goes to Jaylene Rodriguez from Harlingen High School South.
Hello, my name is Jalen Rodriguez, and I'd just like to say thank you for accepting my video for the nomination for the action title of the Student Film Awards. And I would also like to thank my teacher, Mr. Torres, for helping me through my time with him in his class.
The next category highlights athletic activities such as basketball, football, and many other sporting events. We only had one entry for sports, and that award goes to Sol Santana, Jordan Ramos signing, San Benito High School.
I would like to thank the Harlingen Media Arts Academy for nominating me for sports and for this amazing experience. I would like to thank my family and friends for always being there for me, and my work-based supervisors, including Abraham Embries. This has been an amazing experience. Thank you so much.
I'm excited. I was really nervous earlier, but I'm excited. I'm excited to see what the future holds. When I went on my visit, the coach, she was real welcoming and heartwarming, and it just felt like I was at home, but in San Antonio. So it's like a mini San Benito in San Antonio. With COVID, it was a little different because with school, we got completely shut down. Our season was cut short. We couldn't even step on campus. And then when we did step on campus for summer, we got shut down again. So now that we're barely coming back, it's good. We're working hard, coming back stronger. And with select ball, nothing really completely changed. We just, of course, had to wear masks, keep separate for a little while. But other than that, this season looks good. As long as COVID stays calm, we'll be good.
You know, I'm really excited for Jordan. As a freshman, we both sat down, and as a freshman, sophomore, we knew this day would come. We just didn't know where or what, and I know we talked through the years, about this being one of her main goals, and so I'm very, very proud of her for achieving that goal and definitely going to the next level to enjoy and experience the collegiate softball world. Mainly is the consistency is always been very much a priority in my coaching style. Discipline is also another. So they know, here at San Benito, at least in their program, how we are. And so I think that just kind of extends into their other aspects of their lives. And hopefully, we've given them enough tools to take with them wherever they go.
First off, I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, and my little brother, of course. And then I'd want to thank all my coaches, Coach Ray Garza, Coach Johnny Rojas, Julia Campos, Coach Jesse and Jessica Fuentes, Coach Lita, and Coach Alejandro Martinez. Go Jags!
Our next category consists of a special effect carried out while shooting video. As performers stop their motion, the camera stops, then an object or performer is added to or removed from the scene. Here are the nominees for stop motion anime.
Gus Estrada, The Snap, Maca. Cameron Hill, The Frog and the Ladybug, Harlingen South. Christian Reese, Unknown Ability, Gano Academy.
We're killing the earth, and that's really fun. No one believes us because we are young.
Vianney Dominguez, Dear 2045, Harlingen South.
They have lost all their homes while Trump turns a blind eye and tweets on his phone. Global warming's an expensive little hoax for the last time. This is not a joke. Our factories are working and toxins emitting. The ozone is crumbling and we won't stop putting chemicals in what we're trying to breathe. Our future is stolen and we are the thieves. Sea levels are rising and icebergs are melting. The coral reefs are dying and no one is helping.
And the award for stop motion anime goes to Vianney Dominguez, Dear 2045, Harlingen High School South.
Hello, my name is Vianney Dominguez. I'm a sophomore at South, and I of course would love to thank my friends, my family, and my teacher. They all told me I should continue working on this animation even when I thought it was absolute garbage, or when I thought I just wouldn't be able to finish in time. But in the end, I'm very, very happy that I stuck with it and I finished it, because I ended up being really proud of it, and I hope that everyone else enjoys it as much as I enjoyed working on it and enjoyed watching it. Thank you.
We're killing the earth, and that's really fun. No one believes us because we are young. Our forests are turning to ash in a second. Ask California, they'll tell you about it. They'll tell you how they have lost all their homes while Trump turns a blind eye and tweets on his phone. Global warming's an expensive little hoax for the last time. This is not a joke. Our factories are working and toxins emitting. The ozone is crumbling and we won't stop putting chemicals in what we're trying to breathe. Our future is stolen and we are the thieves. Sea levels are rising and icebergs are melting. The coral reefs are dying and no one is helping. Do you realize they keep the oceans alive? This started back in 1985. Don't come to me when your child can't think of what a tiger is, cause they're extinct. Don't cry to me when your fur coat ain't clean. The endangered list is now 41,416. Dear 2045, I don't think we're gonna survive. If you end up hearing this story, I just want to say, I'm sorry.
Educating a view through instruction and creating awareness of a particular subject is our next category. Here are the nominees for educational videos.
Krista Perkins, Arroz con leche, maca. Josh Gonzalez, How to Eat, maca.
Stop. So now you want to like mix it together, like folding. I'm gonna fold it in on itself. Make sure you mix it correctly with all of the eggnog and pudding that you just mixed. And you want to keep doing this until you don't see any more white from the.
Romy Munguia, How to Christmas Nails, maca. Hannah Benavides, The Rejuvenation of Women's Integrity, SBHS.
Social media is a common platform used to support the feminist movement, along with major television news networks.
Throughout the last decade, there have been many protests recorded and published on social media. This helps the younger generations become more educated.
And the award for educational goes to Hannah Benavides, The Rejuvenation of Women's Integrity, San Benito High School.
Hello, I would like to thank the Harlingen Media Arts Academy for recognizing young filmmakers, also my family and my mom and my sister, and my audio video production instructor, Mr. Joel Rodriguez, and teacher assistant, Mr. Ambris at San Benito High School. I hope to see all of you next year, and this was a really awesome opportunity. So thank you again.
Feminism is the advocacy of women's rights on the basis of equality and sex. This is how we have arrived to the rejuvenation of women's integrity in 2021. Social media is a common platform used to support the feminist movement, along with major television news networks.
Throughout the last decade, there have been many protests recorded and published on social media. This helps the younger generations become more educated within women's rights, in hopes that there will soon be ultimate equality.
Social media is big now. It's very important. It plays a huge role in our society today. Years ago, you'll recall, it was in Africa. I don't recall the country exactly, but those young ladies were abducted. So they started that movement with hashtag Bring Our Girls Home. I think people are empowered today by social media, especially women. More recently, that Me Too movement, it empowered people. It gave people a voice. Once one woman did it, said, me too, I've experienced this. It empowered the next lady to say the same thing. I realized how many people were impacted by it. People that I knew, because they were there with their hashtags, me too, it happened to me, this is my story, blah, blah, blah. So yes, it does happen, and it is empowering.
Many people believe that there isn't equality as many claim. Even though there have been many changes throughout the world, feminist laws that have influenced the younger generation still lack support by major U.S. courts.
In reality, women want the same rights as men, and they don't want to be treated less because of their gender. The exposure of rights for women has brought attention to equality and justice.
About 100 years ago, women were not allowed to vote, and they peacefully protested and, didn't go for an answer and fought for, the ability to vote. And so because of them, I'm here today leading a party.
It required 3 generations of fearless activists working over 7 decades to secure the vote for American women.
We are today because of somebody's voice in the past, so I don't think that we should ever be censored. I do believe in people advocating for those that can't speak for themselves.
In today's time and age, women's rights and women who identify as feminists have become more outspoken on issues involving their rights, their opinions, and their bodies. Without Roe v. Wade, how will these females have the safe option to health care when it is outlawed in their state?
43 states prohibit abortion after a certain point in the pregnancy, including Alabama's near total ban and 4 that passed heartbeat bills in 2019. Abortion is legal in all 50 states, yet most states still have limitations.
That's why the laws are very careful about what month you can abort the fetus, because a fetus, even though it's a fetus, it's still human tissue.
17 states ban abortion at viability. These states include Arizona, California, Connecticut, Delaware, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Maine, Maryland, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri, Montana, Tennessee, Utah, Washington, and Wyoming. Of those states, 6 have made exceptions for life endangerment to the women's health, rape, incest, and fetal abnormalities. 43 states ban abortion at a certain point in the pregnancy where the baby can be delivered. This has split conservatives and liberals. As far as pro-life is concerned, the belief is that abortion is murder and women should be held accountable.
I do, take a realistic approach of the state of Texas allows abortions up to 5 months. And we as human beings, I do believe, have an obligation, a moral obligation to our families, to the future of America, to know exactly, do they feel pain? Are we benefiting from this? Is this all about making money on the uneducated?
Roe v. Wade, the constitutional right to access safe, legal abortion. Before this law, abortion was still present in America. In 1965, illegal abortions made up 1/6 of all pregnancy-related deaths.
I'm also of the belief that a fetus is a human from conception. I don't agree with it, and so laws should reflect that. In my opinion, I would like to get rid of the loopholes to where there is any federal funding for abortion.
So it's definitely individually. Everybody has to at least have the right to decide what they're going to do. And because once they make that decision, it's forever.
Although abortion is still common in the US, nearly 1 out of 4 women will go through it at least once in their life.
If that abortion law was not in existence, then you would see a lot more back alley abortions. You would see people in medical crisis. In my career, I've seen girls have babies as young as 10 years old to 54. And on the both extremes, they're caught in situations where they might have not wanted to be. So if at that time they chose to have wanted an abortion because of that law, and where we are as women today, they're able to get that.
What will 2021 mean to us, especially the rejuvenation of women's integrity? With the new president and new Congress, the future looks challenging. However, this is the most sophisticated government in the world that is run by the people and for the people of the United States of America.
Hey Alexa,
Yes?
did you know that I'm planning on making a new documentary on how to fly a plane? Well, we are currently filming the pilot.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I've got another one for you.
Yeah?
Yeah, last night I watched a documentary on how to stay awake. It was a real eye-opener.
Our next category consists of a video chronicling an event or person based on facts or historical records. Here are the nominees for documentary.
Hundreds of thousands of people in Texas are without power right now.
Brandon Espinosa, Isolated, Brownsville Veterans Memorial, ECHS.
Those winter storms and power outages shut down oil refineries.
But they announced an official combat wheelchair character for Wizards of the Coast. So the inclusion.
Samantha Buenrostro, The Rise of the D2O, Harlingen South.
Representation of all of these intersections of representation, which before were ignored, kind of slandered, and just used as.
Social media is big now. It's very important.
Hannah Benavides, The Rejuvenation of Women's Integrity, San Benito High School.
I don't recall the country exactly, but those young ladies were abducted. So they started that movement with hashtag Bring Our Girls Home. I think people are empowered today by social media, especially women. More recently, that Me Too movement, it empowered people. It gave people a voice.
And the award for documentary goes to Hannah Benavides, The Rejuvenation of Women's Integrity, San Benito High School.
Hello, I would like to thank Harlingen Media Arts Academy for granting me with this documentary award and for recognizing young filmmakers. I would also like to thank my family and my instructor, Joel Rodriguez and Mr. Ambris, for all the support. This was really, really awesome, so thank you for the opportunity.
The next category is cinematography. This is the art and process of movie photography, including decisions about lighting, camera filters, and lenses when shooting a movie scene. We only had one entry for cinematography, and the award goes to Hannah Benavides, Glamour Girl, San Benito High School.
My name is Lily. I am 16. I like to ride my bike. I have a dog named Potato. I like to listen to music so much on my earphones, my ears burn. I love to hang out with my mom. I want to move to Paris when I'm older. I don't have many friends. I like to watch movies. And I like to pretend I am someone else. When I was little, I had no worries in the world. I could do whatever I wanted. I didn't worry about who saw me. I had no insecurities. I was just like the Disney princesses. I didn't question who I was. Now I'm older, and I've forgotten how it feels to be comfortable. I've forgotten how I really am behind the mask. Now I want to change the face that my mother has given me, the face I have, the face she loves, because I need to be like the others. I've been stuck in this reality, in this cage, this place where I need to be like everyone else. I need to be better. I seek the attention of others for validation. I seek validation from even the ones closest to me, to the point I don't see who I am in the mirror anymore. I am nothing but society's image, society's standard. I critique my eyes, my nose, my figure, my voice, my hair. I doubt everything. It makes my stomach hurt. It feels like I'm about to drown in all my thoughts. It's suffocating me. I can't breathe well anymore. My heart is beating slower and slower, and I dig the hole deeper for myself. I want to be a new person. I want to be someone else. I want to be the better me. I want to be her and her. Where am I? Where is the person who was young and free? Who is she? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? My name is Lily. I'm 16. And I'm here to get help on how to be me again.
The final product must have the best audio, video quality, and graphics. And that job goes to the editor. Here are the nominees for Best Editor.
Started this and it took us 3 weeks and
Sol Santana, Victor Gonzalez Food Pantry, SPHS.
a bit more effort we can really double the amount is probably we're gonna shoot for.
I heard on the news that the elderly needed blankets to stay warm for the winter. I'm in first grade and I go to
I doubt everything.
Hannah Benavides, Glamour Girl, SPHS.
It feels like I'm about to drown in all my thoughts. It's suffocating me. I can't breathe well anymore. My heart is beating slower and slower, and I dig the hole deeper for myself. I want to be a new person. I want to be someone else. I want to be the better me.
Ailani Ceballos, can 2020 get any worse? Maca.
Oh, you don't know.
Savvy Sanchez, not today, Maca.
So you're too sad to fall asleep. One day I'll be snoozing peacefully, but surely not today. Surely not today. One day I swear the pain will be a blip. I'll have the hardest time.
And the award for Best Editor goes to Hannah Benavides' Glamour Girl, San Benito High School.
Calling the shots in a video can be difficult at times. This individual is ultimately responsible for how the final product turns out and how the story develops from start to end. Here are the nominees for Best Director.
Ailani Ceballos, can 2020 get any worse? Maca. Josh Gonzalez, It Comes, Maca.
They don't care about how old you are. They don't care about your religion. They don't care about your race, how much money you have. No, because when plagues come, when it comes, it comes for all of us.
This just makes no sense.
Savvy Sanchez, Missing, Maca.
All their cars are here. Where could they have gone?
Maybe they all took the same car. Why don't you try tracking them on that app you have?
No service.
No service? Does that mean there's no Wi-Fi?
I can't find my family, and all you care about is Wi-Fi?
It's Wi-Fi.
I am 16.
Hannah Benavides, Glamour Girl, SBHS.
Potato. I like to listen to music so much on my earphones, my ears burn. I love to hang out with my mom. I want to move to Paris when I'm older. I don't have many friends. I like to watch movies. And I like to pretend I am someone else.
And the award for Best Director goes to Ailani Ceballos. Can 2020 get any worse? Media Arts and Communications Academy.
I want to say thank you to Ms. Waharja for encouraging me to make this happen, as I always wanted to make silent films. Also, this film probably wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for the help of my family. So I really appreciate them so much. I feel so honored, and again, thank you so much.
we continue, we would like to recognize and thank those individuals that made this night possible. Our outstanding HCISD Board of Trustees, HCISD Superintendent Dr. Alicia Noyola, Superintendent Emeritus Dr. Art Cavazos, Director of Career and Technology Education Raul Alvarez, Administrator for Public Relations Community Engagement Shane Strubhart, Harlingen High School Principal Vivian Bauer, Harlingen High School South Principal Fernando Reyes, and Dr. Cano Freshman Academy Principal Imelda Trevino.
We would also like to thank the judges from the media industry who took the time to select tonight's winners. To all the Media Arts and Communications Academy students who produced tonight's events, Mary Ann Garcia, Jessica Martinez, Brianna Vela, Patricia Guajardo, and Joe De Leon for bringing this event to life on the internet for our viewers.
Now, for our last award of the evening, the Overall Award. This award is special because it goes to that one video that excelled above all the rest. Plus, the best part about it is that they will be winning a Canon DSLR. And the winner for the best overall is Sol Santana, Tipotex, San Benito High School.
I've been in FFA starting in 3rd grade, and I'm a senior this year. And let me tell you, being in ag shows, being in different prospect shows, going to Mercedes, you don't always win. You don't always win. No matter what, you keep on going. No matter what, you get 2nd place, that's okay. You keep on going and you keep on striving for it. And at the end of the day, you're going to get what you want and what you practice for. I've had a fine wool. They're the lambs that are all white. So we usually take care of them, especially since they're very white. We have to make sure they're very cleaned in order to be show ready. So in order for that, we really have to walk them every 3 times a week. We have to be consistent, especially what we feed them. There's very different instructions of how to feed them in order to have the exact weight we would want them to show in. Having this experience, being in agriculture, being in ag shows, having this experience, it really makes me want to look forward. So this really prepares me to be responsible, especially feeding my lamb every morning, every night. It really prepares me. This is responsibility, and it just prepares me for the future in life. Like I said, being in ag, being in FFA, it's not easy. But at the end of the day, don't give up, no matter what. At the end of the day, sometimes you won't win. Sometimes you will win. And no matter what, you keep your head up high, be positive, and be humble, no matter what. You have faith.
A big congratulations goes out to all the winners. Thank you for joining us this evening. This concludes our 10th annual Student Film Awards and 2nd ever virtual Student Film Awards. Please continue to stay safe.